Welcome back. A small blood sample could give doctors the data they need to limit a major risk factor for a heart attack or a stroke. Now, through our partnership with Intermountain Medical Center, we will spend the next week sharing stories about your heart health. Today's story is about cholesterol. Too much bad cholesterol, not enough good cholesterol will lead to an artery blockage. And it's good for Utah's Nadia Crow tells us the warning signs come almost always too late.
I was very active in the military. I was 11 Bra, I was infantry the whole time. I mean, I ran an average of 3 or 4 miles a day.
But once 65-year-old Army veteran James Eitzen retired, that all changed, and a family history became his reality.
My mother has a history of, she was on 3 or 4 different medications just to try to get her cholesterol down, and it never did.
After noticing his own numbers spiking, Eitzen went to the doctor.
And that's when, I mean, all the world just, it fell down on me when they said, you got 99% blockage in one and 90 in the other.
Eitzen had a 2 coronary artery bypass surgery and a stent put in 2 months ago. Intermountain Medical Center co-director of cardiology research, Dr. Brent Mulstein, says Eitzen's case is not uncommon.
Just a little cholesterol buildup, maybe even less than 1/4 of a teaspoon. If it's in the bright, bad spot in the heart, it can kill you.
So Dr. Mulstein says know your good and bad cholesterol numbers before emergency strikes.
You should get what's called a lipid panel, which actually segregates out into the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. And under those things, your goal is to have LDL cholesterol should be less than 100. HDL cholesterol should be more than 45.
The high-risk categories will not surprise you.
If you're overweight, your LDL is going to be higher. If you're a diabetic, very likely you're going to have LDL that's higher and even lower HDL, the good cholesterol. And diabetes and being overweight go together. If you have high blood pressure, that increases the adverse effects of the cholesterol that you already have.
And since his surgery, Eitzen lost 30 pounds and now eats a Mediterranean diet.
More vegetables, more fruits, and more whole grains.
Dr. Mulstein urges everyone over the age of 45 to get their cholesterol tested every 5 years. If you have a family history or high results at least once, get tested every year.
You don't know if you're going to ever see the light of day again. That kind of hits you right there, and you kind of thank the good Lord and the rest that, hey, you know, somebody's giving me a second chance, and I need to go ahead and take advantage of that.
In Murray, Nadia Crow, Good for Utah.
That's the right way to think about it. Tomorrow, our heart health story with Intermountain Medical will focus on women's heart health. Heart disease, the #1 killer for women. To watch all of our stories with IMC, go to goodforutah.com.